Welcome to Veritas 101. How can we be successful? Very simple. Find an area, then become the top 10% in it. But how to be there? The old answer is deliberate practice. The new answer is the deliberate experiment or a 5-hour rule. 10,000 hours of practice creates experts. It's popular and has been the gold standard for years, but it's not true. Today, we will introduce a more practical and scientific method, 10,000 hours of deliberate experiments, helping you become successful and expert in anything you like. Deliberate experiment is also called the 5-hour rule. Michael Simmons, the best-selling author and writer for Forbes, came up with this method to fit our fast-paced, ever-changing world. What makes a person outstanding? How long does it take? Months? Years? Actually, it takes 5 hours a week. However, it is more than repeating a task. Deliberate experimentation focuses on exploring different ways to achieve a goal and adapting based on what works and what doesn't. Why 5 hours? It's about quality and sustainability. Spending 5 focused hours each week on experimenting allows you to consistently integrate learning and adapting into your lifestyle without burning out. However, deliberate practice is not useless. It simply applies to areas that require repeating exercise at a slow growth rate, such as music, sports, or chess. It has been approved that after deliberate practice, chess players' performance increases by 26%, singers' and musicians' skills improve by 21%, and athletes can improve by 18%. For other fast-changing and intelligence-involved fields, deliberate practice does not work well. Instead, the 5-hour rule is the better strategy. According to former Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, the success of Amazon is rooted in countless experiments from days, months, and years. So, for us, regular people, how do we leverage the 5-hour rule or deliberate experiment to maximize success possibility? The process is simple. Make assumptions, design tests, analyze the results, raise new assumptions, design tests, conduct new experiments, and so on until the result is satisfied. This process needs to be repeated for 5 hours every week. You will surely see progress in your project. Even the method is surprisingly easy, but rarely people will follow it. Probably because of short-termism and time consumption. People can barely insist on doing one thing that cannot bring huge returns within a short time, even if it will be a game-changer from a long-term perspective. However, the bigger winner usually is the one who can all in for their ultimate goal. If there's a 10% chance to get 100 times return, then you should all be in for every opportunity. The beauty of deliberate experiments is we grow from the ashes of failures and keep thinking and fixing, which brings exponential growth rather than linear. To be more practical, I will deconstruct the concept into 3 easy steps for you to achieve your goal. First, keep records of daily arranges, thoughts, experiences, and conclusions. I recommend you record them in handwritten, because compared to typing, handwriting helps you memorize more based on the brain scan image. The record structure can be: list the results, then dig into what leads to the results. Why is your good friend? Then recall what you were thinking to make those decisions. At last, summarize what you learned from the experiments and what can be improved next time. Second, leave time to take a nap, walk, and communicate with your peers. Naps help us work efficiently, walks assist us in thinking creatively, and communicating with friends inspires us and keeps our emotions stable. Last but not least, reading books. Online articles or tweets cannot replace books. The famous Google effect tells that humans' brains tend to forget information that can easily be found online. But our brains keep the systematic information longer. One of the mutual areas we share with Warren Buffett is books. Check another episode at the end of this video about 5 must-read books in 2024. Are you ready to start your journey of success? What will you do with just 5 hours a week? Share your ideas in the comment below. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you will keep on track to success in life.